Next we'll study meaning of profit and loss account. Okay, profit and loss account is the second part of financial statements which is prepared to find out net profit or net loss. What about trading account? We have prepared to find out gross profit or gross loss. But here profit and loss account further it is second part of the financial statements which are going to prepare to find out net profit or net loss. Means out of gross profit or gross loss you're going to less all the expenses again, means operating expenses. So you'll get net profit or net loss of the business here. Okay, means with the help of all indirect expense we are going to less all indirect expenses in that. So what is net profit and net loss? Any profit or loss ascertained after taking into account gross profit or gross loss, all expenses and losses, all incomes and gains. Means we are going to consider all the things here, that is gross profit or gross loss, all the expenses and losses, and all the incomes as well as gains, means all indirect expenses. Okay, finally we will get the balance, it is either net profit or net loss. Now if profit and loss account shows credit balance more, okay, then it is a net profit. If debit balance is more, then it is a net loss. Okay, so this is the formative of specimen of trading profit and loss account. Credit side, debit side you see all the expenses, all the indirect expenses you are having, and credit side all the indirect incomes we are having. Okay, now first we have recorded gross profit here, whichever it is received, and debit side we have gross loss, whichever it is brought down from the trading account. Okay, either gross profit or gross loss you are going to brought down it from the previous account, that is trading account. Okay, now debit side we will record all salary, rent, office lighting and heating, insurance, printing, stationeries, general expenses, depreciation, advertisements, repairs, bank charges, means all indirect expenses, all office expenses as well as sales expenses. Okay, which lies under profit and loss account debit side, and all the incomes, revenue incomes, what you are going to receive regularly, that is credit side of profit and loss account we are going to record. Okay, we'll see the first problem on this. From the following information, prepare profit and loss account as on 31/3/2015. First, they are given gross profit rupees 50,000, which you had to record profit and loss account credit side. By gross profit brought down rupees 50,000. Okay. The next you have discount allowed. Allowed means it is an expense which you are going to debit it to profit and loss account. To discount allowed rupees 2,000. The next you have printing and stationery. Okay, printing and stationery rupees 4,000. Okay, printing and stationery you have rupees 4,000, which you are going to record debit side again because it is an expense. Okay, to printing and stationery rupees 4,000. The next you have advertisement expense rupees 1,000. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮೇಲೆ ಕೆಳಗಾಗಿತ್ತು ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಬರ್ಕೋರಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಪ್ರಿಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸ್ಟೇಷನರಿ ಟುಗೆದರ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ 4,000. ಓಕೆ, advertisement rupees 1,000 you have. So we will see here advertisement debit side are going to record 2 advertisement rupees 1,000 because it is an expense. Then salary paid rupees 2,000, which is again an expense, so debit side are going to record 2 salary rupees 2 salary rupees 5,000. The next you have bad debts rupees 5,000. Okay, so 2 bad debts rupees 2,000 you have. Then RDD you have. Okay, bad appreciation rupees 2,000. Appreciation means income, so you're going to record credit side by appreciation rupees 5,000. Then next you have commission rupees 1,000. See here 2 commissions we have. One they have given only commission, and one more this side you have commission paid, means what it is received. Okay, commission received we have, so you're going to credit it rupees 1,000. Credit side you're going to record by commission rupees 2,000. The next by commission rupees 2,000. Okay, then next you have RDD rupees 1,000. You're going to debit it to profit and loss account to RDD rupees 1,000. The next you have sundry expenses rupees 1,000. Again you have to debit it because it is an expense, so to sundry expense rupees 1,000. The next you have interest received rupees 5,000, which you are going to credit it to profit and loss account. Credit side you have by profit and loss account by interest received rupees 5,000. The next you have rent paid rupees 3000. Okay, so rent paid, debit expenses, so debit side, to rent rupees 3000. The next you have postage and telegrams rupees 1000. Okay, postage and telegrams together it is rupees 1000, so debit side to postage and telegrams rupees 1000. And next you have dividend received rupees 2000. Okay, credit side is going to record by dividend received. Okay, 2000 rupees. The next you have commission paid rupees 3000. Debit side you have to record 2 commission rupees 3000. The next you have depreciation 4000. Debit side you have to record 2 depreciation rupees 4000. Okay. The next you have interest on capital rupees 1000. Debit side you should record 2 interest on capital rupees 200. Okay. 1000. Then interest on drawings we have 1000 rupees. Credit side you should record by interest on drawings because we are going to collect it rupees 1000 here. The next you have repairs. Okay, repairs rupees 200. Debit side you should record repairs rupees 200. Okay. The next you have carriage outwards rupees 1000 expense. So debit side you are going to record 2 carriage outwards rupees 1000. So debit side we have more now. Credit side we have 63,000 and debit side less amount. So we will get a net profit here 29,800. Balancing figure it is. Okay. The next you have 6th problem, that is from the following information prepare profit and loss account. Okay. So first you have salary paid, which you have to debit it to profit and loss account. Profit and loss account debit side you are going to record 2 salary rupees 20,000. The next you have rent paid rupees 4,000. Again you have to record debit side now. Okay, because rent paid, 2 rent rupees 4,000. Then repairs you have 5,000, again expense, so debit side 2 repairs rupees 5,000. The next you have sundry expenses rupees 1,000. Okay, so 2 sundry expenses rupees 1,000, debit side are going to record it. The next you have gross profit rupees 40,000. Credit side are going to record by gross profit brought down 40,000. The next you have printing and stationery rupees 3,000. Debit side you are going to record because it is a expense to printing and stationery rupees 3,000. The next you have postage and telegrams rupees 1,000. Again debit side you should record to postage and telegrams rupees 1,000. The next you have carriage outwards rupees 3,000. So debit side again to carriage outwards rupees 3,000 because the expense. The next you have interest on capital 3,000. Again debit side because you are going to pay. So interest on their capital rupees 3,000. The next you have depreciation rupees 10,000. Depreciation means loss. So debit side are going to record to depreciation rupees 10,000. Then next you have discount received rupees 2,000. Discount received means credit side you should record by discount received rupees 2,000. The next you have discount allowed rupees 1,000. Debit side because it is a loss for us. Okay, so debit side are going to record to discount allowed rupees 1,000. The next you have commission received 500. Okay, so commission received, credit side are going to record because it is a receipt income by commission received rupees 500. The next you have commission paid rupees 5,000. 5,000 commission paid, so debit side are going to record 2 commission rupees 500. Okay. Then next you have bad debts rupees 2,000. Again debit side are going to record 2 bad debts rupees 2,000 here. The next you have RDD rupees 2,000 again. Okay, so debit side are going to record 2 RDD rupees 2,000. The next you have sales tax rupees 1,000. So debit side are going to record because tax we are going to pay 2 sales tax rupees 1,000. The next you have municipal tax rupees 1,000. Okay, so municipal tax again we are going to record debit side here. See, we have recorded 2 municipal tax. The next you have interest on drawings. Credit side are going to record interest on drawings rupees 1,000 which you are going to collect. Then appreciation you have 2,000 income, revenue income. So credit side are going to record by appreciation rupees 2,000. Okay, so now we have total debit side more here 62,500, and credit side we have less amount because 45,500 we have credit side. So balance we will get 17,000 net loss here. Okay. If you have any doubt in net profit and net loss, you can get it clarified. Further we'll study balance sheet. Okay.